joining me for today's live show. Um, we're discussing West Indies cricket this morning and the implication of what West Indies legend Chris Gayle had to say in regards to his involvement with the Kings 11 Punjab, which he last represented in the Indian Premier League, in the cash rich Indian Premier League, where he spoke about the disrespect that he would have suffered from the management of Kings 11 Punjab. This has to be a warning to our young cricketers. We want our young players and players in the West Indies to think about this, to consider this as a warning to them, not to turn your back on West Indies cricket and not to go after the almighty riches at the detriment of West Indies cricket, because it is not how you look on it out there as a man buy you and you are going to play cricket and make money. It comes with disrespect. It comes with ill treatment. It comes with belittlement and a sense of them, you being entitled to them once they buy you. And so let's just take a little of what Gayle said here. Gayle was not particularly impressed by the Punjab franchise during his stint. During his stint, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Yes. Gayle was not particularly impressed by the Punjab franchise during his stint. He revealed on a podcast, "Oh, my IPL ended prematurely with Punjab. To be honest, I was disrespected at Kings 11 Punjab. I felt I wasn't treated properly as a senior player who had done so much for the league and brought value to the franchise. Instead, they treated me like a kid. For the first time in my life, I felt I was slipping into depression." So Chris Gayle, the double triple century maker in cricket, felt disrespected, felt insulted, felt treated in the most disrespectful way by franchise cricket. We're warning West Indies cricketers, do not turn your back on West Indies looking for the almighty dollar, because these franchise, after a while, when you're not scoring, when you're not taking wicket, when you're not doing as how they expect you to do, they will disrespect you. It's not the first time we're hearing these disrespect. Some big top players just refuse from talking about it, but Chris Gayle at this point has nothing to lose, so he's talking about it. He's mentioning it, and we see our West Indian cricketers turning their back on West Indies cricket, chasing after the almighty dollar, and these are the results that we're hearing today. Chris Gayle's story is dominating the airwaves at the moment. The disrespect that he received from the Kings 11 Punjab when he was there. We see Nicholas Pooran turn his back on West Indies. We have seen so many other cricketers turn their back on West Indies. But for what? For disrespect, for insult, for ill manners treatment. And cricket is poorer these days because these players turn their back on West Indies. It's not that India, England, Australia have more money than us, so technically they are better than us. We have players that can compete with them, but they're not playing for West Indies because they're chasing the almighty dollar. As you watch watch, please subscribe to our channel. Also, please leave your comments so we know what you think. Let's get a little more into Chris Gayle's story with the Punjab team. The 2021 IPL Gayle last season began in India before COVID-19 brought it to a halt. The second leg of the season was played in the UAE. In his last game against the Mumbai Indians at Abu Dhabi, Gayle made a solitary run before Karen Pollard snared him. Gayle was finished his IPL career 35 runs short of the 5,000 mark. So can you imagine a player that made the first 100 in international T20 cricket have made the highest score in franchise cricket there at the IPL? As you watch, please like this stream. Also, please subscribe to our channel. Please also comment. He made the highest score at the Royal Challengers Bangalore, 170 odd. Later, the same people, same Indian owners disrespected Chris Gayle. He felt so bad till it lead him into depression. He had to leave because it's as if like he was getting into a mental breakdown, a mental derangement from what would have happened. And some cricketers are not able to deal with these things, to manage these things, to get over these things. And so it will cause mental breakdown. And that's why we here at the West Indies Cricket Development Academy is pushing mind power and teaching people how to deal with stress and how to deal with mental issues, mental breakdown. Let's hear a bit more of what Gayle had to say. So Gayle just 35 runs short of the 5,000 run mark in IPL cricket. He is a legend. He has 2200s in ODI cricket. He has a lot of runs as well in Test cricket. He's a superstar in T20 cricket, but he was still disrespected. He was still treated bad. So when we hear some players talking about West Indies administrators disrespecting them, so that's the reason why they run to play franchise cricket, they are being disrespected in franchise cricket as well. So that's not an excuse. I break down talking to Anil Kumble because I was really hurt. Gayle recall, I was disappointed with him and the way the franchise was run. K. Rahul, the captain, even called me saying, Chris, stay. You'll probably play the next game. But I just said, I wish you all the best. Pack my bag and walk out. That's the words of Chris Gayle. They persuaded him to stay, but he packed his bag and he walked out because the legend, the West Indian legend, cricket legend, the world legend felt disrespected, unwanted, unrecognized. He felt like a kid. Oh my God. In 2025, RCB won the IPL for the first time, defeating Punjab in the final. For the final, RBC invited their all heroes, AB de Villiers and Gayle, who lifted the trophy with the team. Will Gayle, who will turn 46 this month, return to the IPL? I was mistreated. I am unavailable. If they want me, I'll come, he assured. But yes, I do have grudges. Loyalty means a lot. So Gayle is 46. No way Gayle gonna return to the IPL in a playing capacity, and as he said he felt disrespected. Somebody in the comments here said hi to you as well, my friend. How do you feel about the story that Gayle put out on the podcast that is doing the wave in the cricketing world now, that he felt disrespected? Would like to know what you think. As you watch, please like the stream. Please comment. We want to hear from you. Do you think West Indies cricketers should leave West Indies cricket, chase after the franchise, and then being disrespected and being belittled and feel like a kid by this franchise? Or does it make sense they keep playing for West Indies cricket, keep the brand of West Indies cricket up, and so our team can be able to perform a lot better? What do you think about all of these things? Would love to hear from you. But Chris Gayle felt disappointed. Chris Gayle felt mistreated during the IPL stint with the Punjab King franchise. Another headline is that Chris Gayle expressed disappointment with Punjab King. And the final headline this morning, as it regards to Chris Gayle, I was disrespected. T20 legend alleges mistreatment by IPL franchise. Thank you for joining us this morning. Please like this stream, comment, let us know what you think. Keep it locked to this channel, Talking Cricket. From us here at Talking Cricket and the West Indies Cricket Development Academy, thank you for joining us, and goodbye for now.